Go.
All right, we're live?
Yeah.
All right, we're live right now, right? All right, make sure we're live. All right. Welcome to JW Foods after an extraordinary weekend. Very busy in here. Thank you for everybody that's supporting us and showing the love. Obviously, with everything going on in the world and everything happening, our focus has been on people that are coming from other countries that are experiencing what communism and their situation that they came from overseas and coming to this great country. We have a lot of folks that came up from Simcoe, right?
Yeah.
And you guys got a hair salon up there, and you guys are you getting that, or don't you still look at me? Yeah, it's great to look at me. But these folks came all the way from Simcoe, came all the way down here, and you guys are in a gray zone again, right? So let's try to figure out if we're going to go gray, pink, purple, black. I don't know. Figure it out. Well, let's get our businesses back up and running. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, but it's ridiculous because he's got a new child coming on the way, little baby, but yet you're taking all their income away. I don't know. What, are you trying to push everybody into the underground? Probably. But we'll deal with that at a later time. You see, because I don't put up with this nonsense. I should run for the Premier of Canada, of Ontario, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyways, tell us what happened today when you guys went to Tim Hortons at where? And be very specific on the address, too.
Okay, so it's on Waverly, the 401 in Waverly. That's the only Tim Hortons there. So anyways, I go inside and I see somebody with no mask, and I forgot that, I shouldn't talk to them really because they get all hyper. So I look to my left and I see, and she says, oh, well, we follow the rules. And I go right in the lineup and I'm like, okay. And I go, I'm exempt. And she's like, no, we cannot serve you. We cannot serve you in here. Then there's a man beside me. He's like, well, why don't you just do this and whatever. I put the mask on. I go, I'm exempt. And it's a medical exempt. Oh, what is it? You know what I mean? And they're just not even serving me. They're yelling at me. Tim Hortons is yelling at me. Telling me to leave.
And then somebody from behind the counter told your husband in a polite way
Not a non-polite way.
in a non-polite way.
Get the F out of here.
Well, there you
I
go.
kind of told them off a little bit too.
The division that is happening out there, folks, where people got medical exemptions, and you might not believe it, but you see, here's how it works. I look like a healthy, strong guy, right? But you don't know that I was abused when I was a kid. So we all have different reasons on why we might not be able to wear a mask or whatever. But to treat your fellow citizen, your fellow countrymen, and your fellow humanity, your people from that are you guys kidding me? Are you people serious? See, here at JW Foods, you can walk in here with a mask on, I could care less. You can walk in here with a vaccine needle sticking out of you. I can care less. I don't know what to tell you. Because you know why? Because we respect everybody, we respect everybody's rights, and we respect the freedom to choice. And when you treat this young lady and her boyfriend that way, no matter what reason, is unacceptable.
That's the worst.
So, what is really upsetting me is the unity and how the division has happened between our people. Common people have a common goal in life to have a good life, a respectful life, a non-criminal life. Pay your taxes, pay your bills, and be a good citizen, and travel, and enjoy life. But when you start to put people into dictatorship and under your so-called control, sorry, that's when I gotta voice my concern. Yeah, is my business doing well? Yeah, we're doing well. But you know what? We're not doing well when I see my fellow citizens being abused and hurt. It'll never happen here. You see, you can't create policies that just dictate what you think you should do. We have a Bill of Rights that deserve to be respected and held up high. And there's a lot of things in the world that we are actually opening our eyes to that is actually was not so true, that we actually started to stand and realize, whoa, what's truly going on out here? What we need is all of the citizens of this great country under God. God is number one. All the citizens of this great country to come together to form a unity, to form a bond, and not to allow somebody that feels this way and is that upset because they wanted to get a coffee. Now, I know you guys called Tim Hortons and you complained, like you should all complain, when something like this happens to you. You should not just blow it off as whatever, because if you don't voice your concern, just like those 2 people on Google that said that I'm an anti-mask, I am not an anti-mask. And you give me a 1 star out of a 5? 2 out of I think 500 people. So 2, but I still saw the 2. And you came in here and you didn't like the fact that we respect everybody's right and everybody's law and the laws of these lands. So you give me a 1 star because you don't agree with what I do. And I can't voice my concern, but I can voice it right here because I know you're probably watching. But to give me a 1 star, I really don't care. 1, 2, 5, you can give me 0 for all I care. It means nothing to me. What means to me is people that come here because they know that we give them respect, love, dignity, and we treat you like a human being under God. You see, I have no fear because I'm all under God. That's the difference. You see, this here doesn't mean nothing to me. This doesn't mean nothing. It's just paper. But it's only as good as you and I wanted to trade it. But when you start abusing my fellow citizens, then I got a problem with that. And I will voice my concern until the day God decides to take me home. Our customers never get treated like that in here, ever. We treat everybody with respect and dignity, and that's the foundation of this. Well, no, sorry, God is the foundation of my business, and treating people with dignity and respect. I'm proud of you guys for voicing your concern to the head office. I'm proud of you for standing your ground and being respectful to people. But you know what? It has to be done.
It has to be. I had to be the one. I'm chosen here as a super soldier to just take this pain, I guess, maybe. But I'm going right to the top. I'm not stopping, okay? I'm not stopping. I'm not putting a mask because you say so, okay? I am not going to tell you why I'm exempt. How dare you ask me? You don't know my life. I'm 54 years old. You know, I walked in that car and I felt the pain all sharp right here because of the pain of that. People are so cruel. Like, honestly, what is going on in this world? Like, it's absolutely, what happened? They just switched on and they just became this kind of way. This is the manipulation of the media. Manipulation. You need to shut down media. Media is killing people every day. It's the leading cause. It's going to be the leading cause of suicide. I've been a leader in the top leader course in New York. Okay, I was on stage with many people. I transformed people's lives all around the world. Okay, and to see this, it makes my heart break every moment. If this is how you're teaching your children, my children, I thank God they don't even work in things without a mask. But it's just like, it breaks my heart, honestly. You know, so, you know what, share this.
Her daughter's in Australia working in restaurants. No mask, no nothing. She videoed us from the beach yesterday. Everyone's on the beach having a good time. And it's like, we're here under this lockdown and walking around like sheep, covering our faces, being demoralized and desensitized to this. And if people don't stand up, it's never going to end. They'll just keep the mask like living wearing the burqa like this. They're always going to be walking around with the mask for the rest of their lives if people don't stand up. It's a really scary situation, right? Businesses don't have the right to pick and choose what part of the law that they abide by. They have to abide by the entire bylaw. Right? They can't just pick and choose, well, we're going to go with this piece and not that piece. Right? They have to follow the entire bylaw.
We have to, I think at this point, we have to come together as a unified group of people, and we have to put God first in everything we do. This young lady here is having a baby. We want to have the best world possible, the best future possible for a child that's coming into the world. And the only way to do that, guys, is putting a stop to this now and moving forward as a unified group of people under God. We've had 1 year of turbulence. We've had 1 year of probably the worst I've ever seen in my 54 years. But you know what? You think about World War II, and you think about what those people, no matter who they were, and the deaths and the people that they saw in piles. Those were very troubling times. We're not seeing that here. Thank God we're not seeing piles of bodies on top of each other and people dying. We're not seeing that. But if we don't get a grip on what's going on out there, we will see that. Because it's a very dangerous time. It's a dangerous time for our people. And you know what? Quite frankly, if anybody from the government tries to do anything to my business, so be it. You know why? Because this is only a materialistic thing. It's got nothing to do with what's inside my heart. And I will fight. I will fight till the day I die, until the day God says it's your time to come home, for the freedom and the love of our people, so we don't have to put up with this no more. I'm done. I'm done. As a Canadian, as a patriot, and as a person under God, I can't stand for it anymore. It's coming to an end. It will stop soon. Sooner than later. Because we have to do something as a common person. And I'm going to fight till the day I die. God bless you. God bless this country. And God bless humanity. All of us under God.